He in state prison.
Yeah.
Man, I was talking to a brother last night, man. He in state prison in Florida, right? So he was telling me about the drug problem in prison, that a lot of them guys coming in, they coming straight in there getting on Molly, K2, and whatever else they can get their hands on. And he's saying almost like 80% of the guys that's coming in, they got drug issues.
Yeah.
That the same thing in the feds?
Yeah, basically the same thing, bro. Basically like the drug problem in the feds is more so like it's like when I first came in, right, I used to have weed to try to cope with the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something to try to take my mind out of prison.
Right.
But at the same time, now it done turned to a stronger, powerful drug. You see what I'm saying? Like fentanyl, Molly, and they got these dudes messed up for real because like I talk to them every day about this situation. Because you can tell them like I done been through that. I know the pressure, you know what I'm saying, not like need something to try to escape away and get outside these walls.
Right.
But at the same time, it's more so like they doing it, not knowing what they're doing to their body. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing what they're doing to their health. So it's something they try to escape from by using that to get high. But it's killing dudes. Like the other day, I seen like 2 dudes dying here of overdose, of smoking fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing that's going on in prison now, man. There's a whole bunch of youngsters, man. They come from the street like some popping them pills and doing things like that to what they can get their hands on in here.
Damn, man. And the sad part about it, they don't understand the long-term effect of drug use like we do understand the long-term effect. Cause we seen some of our family members and friends and people in our neighborhood get addicted to crack and the long-term effect that it played on them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of these young guys coming in, they don't understand what they really setting themselves up for on the back end, especially if they get out after doing a long stint and they're addicted to drugs.
Yeah, most definitely. But at the same time, it's like that's what they used to doing on the street, though, bro.
You right.
So, with it be done on the street, it's a more dangerous problem in here because, like, in here, anybody, they doing anything to get money. So, like, say, man, you can get a lethal dose on the street, and people go warn people about it. Like, man, don't mess with that. That shit kill them all. In here, shit, you tell a motherfucker something that don't kill, they want to try.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you. That's how bad it done got, bro. That's how bad it done got, man. And like they gotta have this every day, all day. And it's like the high don't last that long. You know, it's like a 5-minute high. And you gotta go right back. But they ain't doing them and knocking them out. Like knocking them down, like got them leaning. A lean throw slobbing out the mouth. Man, it's wild, bro.
Dang, man, that's crazy, man.
It's wild.
Man, but look, it ain't really crazy because what you saying that you seeing inside the prison, I see it out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. Listen, let me explain something to you. Like, you see it out there on the street. Now, just imagine they can get up and go. You see what I'm saying? They can get up and walk and go places. And here, you just stuck in one spot. So just imagine how that look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no escaping it. So you can't, like, they about to get up and run off and go somewhere, go to the next block or the next corner. And here you just stuck inside one pod.
Yeah.
So just imagine all the, I'm gonna say, like, all the disrespect, all the, you know what I'm saying, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna see it. Because if they can't get it, then they'll tell them what they're gonna do to get it.
I see, man, the game is set up for us to lose, not to win all the time.
Yeah, most definitely.
So most of them guys that's in there coming in young and they catch a 15-year bid or a 20-year bid or whatever, or even a 10-year bid, they go in there.
Bro.
They gonna go in there. And then how they doing their family members? I hear a lot of people calling their family members, right? Asking for cash up every other day, trying to support that habit.
They got to. But you know, you nowadays, you remember how you just come inside the Fed and you see a dude walk through the door. And it's like you can tell like if he on something or if he ain't on that, you know. Now you can see it bluntly when he walked through the door. Because by when you was in here, like you would never sell your phone minutes.
No.
Man, they said they phone minutes, they said they commissary limit, they said everything.
Sell your phone minutes?
Yeah.
Now you know what? Now it was a couple of dudes selling their minutes that didn't really have nobody to call.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude was doing that. Now I gotta say that dude was selling their phone minutes. Like they ain't really got too many people to call. They'll sell a couple of their minutes.
Since COVID, right? Since COVID.
Right.
They give you free phone calls. These phone calls free. You don't gotta pay for them. And they still can't call nobody. They still gotta sell them. When ain't nobody sending you nothing to put on the phone, to program the phone for you to call out and talk, they free. And they've been free since COVID.
How many free phone calls they can make a month?
They give you like 300 minutes, man.
Free?
Yeah, free. 300 to 500 minutes.
That's something new. I ain't know that.
Yeah, they've been doing that since COVID.
But if you got money on your books, it ain't free.
Nah, you ain't gotta have money. You can have money on your books. It's still free.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the system set up where they just give you free phone calls.
Okay, well, that's needed though. For real, for real.
Yeah, only thing that's not free right now is like the computer, the calling stuff. Like buying that music and stuff, all that ain't free.
Right, they found another way to make money.
Like your phone call, that's free.
Yeah, you know why they want the phone call free? Because now the phone call free, you have more access to call out to the outside to get more money to come into their system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why we gonna cut them off on the money if we trying to make money from them?
Yeah. But then again, it's a burden too. And what I mean by it's a burden, because like dude use it as, like you say, dude use it to, like to get high.
Yeah.
So,
and this my theory, man. This my theory. I could be wrong, man, but from what I heard from one of the homies last night in state prison, and what I'm hearing from you, in Florida State Prison, like he say, man, many years ago, them white folks used to really have their foot on, dudes' necks, and it wasn't too much action going on. If you had something going on, it was done very discreetly. You get what I'm saying? He said, but the how it is now, it's like, man, it's just open season. Like they done step back and just let them dudes just use drugs.
see, Ron Hill, man, like I can believe that, and I can see that, because now they got less of work. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that they worry about is them killing themselves.
Right.
Or them not being bothered. But in here, like they short of staff. So staff, like it's hard to get somebody to come to work because they have to work. You might come here, they might get stuck for hours and hours. Ain't able to go home because they can't leave that pause. They can't leave that block. So dudes are like, they don't even, someone do it, someone don't. But it's messed up, bro, for real. It's really like messed up. And I'm speaking from like seeing it every day.
Right.
Like literally like seeing it, it's messed up, bro.
And you done seen the transition from
when you walk, Bob, you about to walk inside the kitchen and you can get fed good. You can get you a good meal and come up out there. Nah, boy, everything might be stolen before you go in that motherfucker. I'm being real with you. Everything might be stolen when you go in that motherfucker, man. You might ain't got no salt. You might ain't got, man, you might ain't supposed to have chicken. Half them motherfuckers missing. They got it, man, it's fucked up. The feds ain't the feds no more.
It's a big state prison now, huh?
That's all it is, bro. That's all. It's a big state prison with a whole bunch of youngsters, man. 27 and under.
Boy, look at here.
Yeah, it ain't no guidance. It ain't nothing. It ain't no respect. It's a lot of disrespect. There's a lot of things you gotta hold back on. And like just sit there and be like, man, just shake your head and just go on about your business.
Right.
Because you know they ain't really meant to do it.
They just strung out. They acting like real addicts.
Yeah, it's real bad, I'm telling you. It's real bad, man. And I ain't just talking like I'm seeing it daily.
Yeah, man. That's why I want these people to know, man. Y'all need to check on your kids and talk to them while they're in prison, man. Check on your loved one, man, because a lot of these guys going inside these joints and they was already on drugs. Like the homies say, they was already popping pills and using different type of drugs on the streets. Then they catch that time inside that joint, and then they just get on more drugs. They start experiencing anything they can get their hands on, and most of them come out and they addicts. That's why you see so many people now on the side of the roads just strung out on drugs, and some of them so young because they done been inside of prison. And from what I'm getting, prison is actually encouraging the drug use right now. They don't care.
That's most definitely what they doing. You ain't getting nothing out of it or nothing. They just like, shit, let it go. Cause they can't stop it.
Right.
They can't stop it, bro. Matter of fact, man, I wish they got a thing down on the computer right now, on the bulletin board where they talking about fentanyl. And they just saying how fentanyl done got inside the prison and there's a bad batch and if somebody overdosed on to do this or do that. Man, that's how bad it done got.
So basically they trying to educate you on it.
Yeah, they trying to tell you like, if it happen, just do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do this to try to save them. You know what I'm saying? They already know, like, it's messed up, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a system.
Yeah, the system. That's all it is. They ain't give you no help in here, man. Ain't no real help in here.
It ain't like how it was 20 years ago.
You barely going to the program around here.
Right. It ain't like how it was 20 years ago when they had the Unicorn facilities, education, all different type of programs that you were being able to take and come home with different types of certificates and all this type of stuff, preparing guys to come out and start businesses. That ain't going on too much no more.
No, they got Unico. And you know what? That's the most important thing. They worry about Unico more than they worry about anything. Because it's ran by the government.
Right.
So like right now, we can be locked down. But the Unico work gonna go to work. They going to work. Like anything they going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Now the rest of us, man, leave them in the block, man. Let them do whatever they want to do. That's what it is, bro. And it's sad, man. Like real sad.
Yeah, cause when I was in there, man, you ain't see that going on in there like that. I mean, you probably had dudes using drugs, getting drunk, but it wasn't just out in the open where you could just see it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. You see it every day now. You gonna see something every day where somebody getting walked across the yard, somebody high. They gotta come get you out the block and carry you up there, need medical attention. Yeah, you're gonna see that every day in here now. So it's just wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the game is set up for us to lose, not to win, man. These people want to take us off the streets because we young, we just out here wilding. We don't know really what's in store for us. We go to prison, they take all your youth, kick you out when you're old, then they saying start over from there. That's the
That's what it
system.
is.
That's the system right there. It's that simple. That's what it's about. We want to take you off the streets while you're young, and we don't mind letting you out when you're old, and then we want you to start from there and figure it out. And that's why
what
so
it
many
is.
guys right now that I see, cause I meet a lot of guys on the street, man, about my age. And they be like, they 54, they 50, 49, 40, 35. And I'm like, damn, why you out here on the streets like this? First of all, I understand you got a drug habit. But if you 50 and you've been in the streets, you should understand drugs ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't come out here and just start talking about you're gonna get back, want to get high. Man, you got to get food, water, and shelter first. That's the first thing you need out here in the streets: food, water, and shelter. It's sad, man. I see too many young guys out here, man, now just lost out here. You know what it look like? I'm seeing the same thing you seeing inside the prison, man.
Yeah.
I ain't bullshitting, man. Look, they be hanging around the bus stop and they just look burnt. They look like little bombs, man. And it's sad for me to use that terminology, but I'm thinking about when we were that young, we weren't doing that. We weren't just hanging around trying to look like panhandling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wasn't our flavor back then. You know, whatever we were trying to make money. You know, I don't care what it was, from selling drugs, robbing, whatever activity you was involved in. It went down to making some money to put some food on the table. These guys now just want to make money to get high, and that's backwards to me. That's backwards to me. It's sad, boy. Just think about the next generation coming behind them.
Yeah.
What the next generation, look, it's going to be a new generation come inside there, right? But look at the one that's already in there. So what they going to teach them young guys coming inside the prison?
Nothing.
You see the difference? But when you went in, you had dudes that you know, okay, these dudes on point. They're doing this, and then you had guys that you can learn from in there.
Yeah.
Man, it's sad, dog. It's sad, for real, for real.
Yeah. No this and that.
Yep. But man, I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, man. I gotta go to work, man. I'm finna go clean up a house real quick. And we'll talk about that later, man.
All right, bro, do that, man.
All right, I'm gonna put this on YouTube too.
All right, do that.
All right, bet.
What name? Tag me in that thing, man, if I repost.
You got what's your YouTube link?
I ain't got no YouTube. You put it on TikTok or whatever.
Oh yeah. I put it on TikTok. I'd most definitely tag you in it.
All right.
All right, bet.
All right, bro. Yeah.
One.